Hi, and welcome to Solo Camping, How to Go Camping Alone. My name is Maddie, and I go camping by myself all the time. At, campsites that you can drive to, also on trails where you're hiking, oh, find a campsite, let's set up our tent. That kind of camping I'm gonna cover in a different video. If you're watching this as I just posted it, it's coming in a few days. If it's already out, I will put it on your screen. Okay, first I'm going to tell you this story that's going to seem straight out of left field, but just go with me, okay? So when I was in high school, it was history class, and we were assigned to do a speech. And we did speeches all the time, like it wasn't anything out of the ordinary, but every single time I was like, I am so nervous, this just sucks. So this time, what if I try to just not be nervous? And every time I would be like, oh, I have to speak in front of people, I would be like, oh, I don't care. I'm going to memorize my speech. I'm going to have a good speech. In the end, the speech went fine. I remember someone even, as I was walking up, kind of leaning forward in their seat, being like, oh, this is going to be interesting. Yes, it is. Classmate Maddie's talking now. But anyway, it's much, much easier said than done. But I think you can control your mental processes and push fear out of your mind. It's hard, but I think it is possible. My biggest advice to you is to do your worrying ahead of time. And what I mean by that is, before your trip, brainstorm anything that could go wrong. Sometime when you're really calm, think about, okay, it could thunderstorm. What am I gonna do then? Okay, I could encounter an animal. Okay, I could encounter a dangerous human. Have those plans ready to go, have the supplies for them, and walk through them in your head several times. Then, when you're on your trip, if a worry comes up, or even a thought that's worry adjacent, push it out of your mind. Any possibility that could happen, you are prepared for, you are capable of handling. Again, I know that's much easier said than done, but I really believe that it is possible. Especially don't try to be like, okay, don't think about it. Try to think about something else. Maybe get excited for what you're gonna make for dinner that night, or get excited about waking up and hearing the birds in the morning, just to distract yourself from any negative thought that comes into your head. Now let's talk about just practical safety stuff. Make sure that you plan your camping trip and then follow through with that plan instead of going spur of the moment or changing your mind at the last second. You'll be much more prepared that way. Also, check the weather and make sure you tell someone where you're going and when to expect you back, and then follow up with them once you get back. Make sure you bring the 10 essentials, which is a list of things that researchers have compiled that improve your chances of survival. I don't really think you'll need it, but it's good to have just in case. The 10 essentials are navigation, illumination, sun protection, first aid kit, knife, mostly as a tool, not necessarily as a weapon, something to start a fire with, an emergency shelter, extra food, extra water, and extra clothes. Make sure you know the animals in the area and what to do if you encounter them, any natural hazards, and if you choose to bring a way to protect yourself, make sure you know how to use it and you know where it is and how to get to it easily. On your very first hiking trip, you're probably going to want to ease yourself in, right? Maybe go to a familiar campground, somewhere you've been before, or go somewhere where you know exactly what to expect. Think about the amount of people you want to be camping with, whether you'd feel safe with more people around or whether you'd feel safe with less. Maybe somewhere with service. Some campsites even offer Wi-Fi now. And I'm not saying go camping and watch Netflix and do the same thing you do in your house every night, but maybe having access to being able to contact people will help you feel better. I think camping alone is so cool. You can have so much fun, and I'm just really excited that you're watching this video and you're taking steps to make it happen if that's something you want to do. And really, getting excited for it yourself is going to help you when you're out there too. So what I would do is watch videos of other people camping by themselves. I went camping in Oklahoma about a month ago, and so fun. Hammocking, beer. You can do whatever you want. You should definitely watch that right now. See how it is.